I'm alive. This is not Solid Snake. Hi, Val. Mika, hey. Yeah, oh my god. How do I do any of this? I unpacked... I unpacked my capture card yesterday. I'm like, how does this work again? Forgotten how to do everything. I have no clue how any of the audio is. I have nothing. Just do it, forehead. Yeah, probably. It's a good thing that all the games I want to play are not on a console. Tomato Cat, hi. I am doing fine. It has been... I hate audio. I hate audio. I hate audio so much. Audio is such a pain. Especially because my mic arm is not long enough. I can't get it straight in front of me. You're all going to get tired of hearing keyboard noises, but it's a really good thing that I have just a whole ton of visual novels that don't require keyboard usage. Yeah. It's been what? May was the last time. May 27th. Is that, am I correct? I can check. June 17th, I guess. That was the day of OhaHyou, and that stream went definitely according to plan. That was a stream that went very well, and I definitely watched OhaHyou on the stream and not after it because they were delayed. God, and it's crazy to think that just before that, Persona 3 Portable was the last game. I went 10 straight episodes of Persona 3 Portable and then just dropped off the face of the planet. Jupanuma 1, hi, welcome. This is so completely unstructured. I do not know a single thing. I have never known a single thing. There's not a single thought. I know, yes, exactly. I was just thinking about how Reload is like, what, a week away or something like that? So Manji, hey, welcome to the stream. You've been... Yes, I am happy to be streaming again. I know you've been, You're playing an original... No, you weren't playing Ace Attorney. You were playing an old visual novel, though. I've seen that. I know Val's been back played Infinite Wolf for like 6 hours yesterday. She's an epic gamer. I don't know if you know this. Val is the strongest gamer that has ever existed. Yeah, Reload. You did finish Great Ace Attorney, that's right. It's been about 7 months, so you've done a lot of things over 7 months. We all have brainworms, Everybody knows that my brainworms have been 6 straight months of Gundam. That's my brainworms, so we all have to contend with our own. Yeah, Oh yeah, you were playing original Persona 4. That's what it was. Original P4. With the old Chie voice actor that completely threw me off the first time I ever saw footage of Persona 4 original. I was like, what in the hell? I am glad I have one sitting next to me. I said I might decal it, but considering how my mic setup is, I probably will not be able to because I have to turn... I have the L desk, and it has a little hutch, so it's got like a super nice storage space and a little back area. But I've got my computer on the open part of it, in the corner, I have my extension cord, which has maybe more power cords than it should have in it, but we are fine. We're good. Nothing's gonna go wrong. And then I have my Switch, and next to my Switch is my workstation area, and right now on it in pieces is the Sword Impulse Master Grade. That's hi Sunny. Yeah, I answered your question before saying hi to you, but yes. Oh, Val, if I got this desk, so first of all, this desk yesterday was my entire day. So I woke up at like 9:30. I got ready. I started moving some things. I have my 50 plus Gunpla boxes on the side. Reset up so I have more space to display everything. And then I went to Office Depot and I got this desk and a brand new second monitor, an actually good second monitor, for like $400. And then I spent the next 9 hours setting the desk up. My thumbs are ruined. I cut both of them open. It was a process. Also, Flame, yes, hi. I hope your stream went well. I was had it on in the background. I was setting some other stuff up, but I'm glad to be back. Yeah, that was my entire day yesterday. From 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. was organizing things, and then I had clothes to organize. And I am very happy with my setup. It is very nice. I've got my tools and stuff, and I have an entire bottom drawer dedicated to action bases. But yeah, I've basically, for those uninformed, in May, graduated from college. I finished my 4 years of college. And that was, so after I finished that, I kind of dropped off and went to hiatus. I really shouldn't have. I was thinking about it. I had plenty of time. I had lots and lots of time to do stuff. I just sat in that apartment until it, like, until my lease ended, and then well, after my lease ended, that's when shit got weird. Like, so after I graduated, my job, which I had been doing a lot, was obviously I didn't really have the ability for it much longer because it was a student job, and I wasn't a student anymore, so they were kind of just keeping me on freelance month to month. And so I went with that, and then, you know, I was in the running for a job there, a full-time job there, which would have kept me in that same city. And I didn't hear about it before my lease ended, so my lease ended and I moved into a trailer. I was living in a trailer on the front lawn of a family friend's, 30 minutes away from where I had been, and still just waiting to hear. And then it was, sorry, we've decided to move on with other applicants. And I was like, I got that email in the middle of a shift there. And I just, you know, sit and went like, nope, I'm gonna finish this, and I'm gonna go back, and then I'm gonna get ready to leave the state as a whole. And it was rough. And then now I'm at where I am, which is my parents' house. I am living the true streamer dream. I'm living in my parents' basement. I'm the stereotype. And then now I work at the same place my dad works, which is interesting. But it's an actual job. It's full time. I work Wednesday through Sunday, 2 p.m. to 10:30. And that's been my life for I've been employed for 3 months, and so it's or been employed for 4 months, and that's been 3 months of it because I had a month of training where I was a normal 9 to 5 person, and then, well, nothing can be normal, so I have to go back to my work nights. I drive a whole lot. I drive 20 to 25 minutes there and back. But yeah, I've now turned the basement into a studio apartment of sorts. I was a normal person, and this could not continue. Yes, I said it, but I am very glad to be back. I'm glad to finally have, and it looks like everything's stable, so this Ethernet connection is fantastic. It's a hell of a jerry-rigged Ethernet contraption. It is a cord just running out of the back of the router into a wall panel, and then I have my own little cord running to my computer. And that is the extent of it, but it seems like it is working fantastically, which I love. One internet cable, one fibery boy, and we're back up, and I have a desk, and I have just everything, and it's nice. I have never had a setup like this. I think I showed a photo of what my old setup was back when I was in my apartment. I think I showed off that. I think it was just one crappy desk with metal supports. Real kings play fighting games on Wi-Fi. As long as you're close to the router, your internet will be fine. That's how it works. Yeah. Yeah, except I don't play fighting games, and I don't like fighting games. The only fighting game I ever played was Smash Bros. Brawl, and I played it with a Wiimote. I was really, really good as Toon Link. I was a Wiimote Toon Link player, and I had fun, and I put probably 1,000 hours in... Oh god, what grades would I have been? I don't know, like late middle school to high school. God, yeah, I did post I didn't want to stand up, so I posted like a photo of just me sitting down, but it is nice. I'll take a better photo now that there's not clothes in the middle of it. I did play, I do have Idle Showdown. I mean, like, I'd play it. I don't hate it. I'm just not good at it, and I don't like to learn. So, no, I'd be down to play it. Not a problem. And I guess Smash is a fighting game. It's like a party fighting game, but people play it competitively for fighting, so I think probably. No, Idle Showdown is the HoloLive fighting game. It's the fan-made one. It's actually really well done. Oh, SNK gals, oh yeah. I think my thing with Idle Showdown is that I really want to... I'd want to play as Botan, but I have heard she is very difficult to learn, and... Oh, I just want to play as... It's my favorite character. I don't want to learn difficult characters. This is bullshit. Dive kick. I have never heard of that. I cannot lie to you. I'm gonna have to play around with so many noise gates. But you only jump and kick. Okay. Yeah. Can we get a DMC fighting game that's just every move is the devil stinger? Or every move is just a stinger? That would be fun. Dive kicks are always OP. Yeah. I wonder if I can find that photo. It's coming up in auto search, so I think I can find this photo. Yeah. One of my favorite stupid DMC Fighter would be fun, yeah. This is one of my favorite stupid Devil May Cry images. Grab it. Yeah. Casually Stinger Child. We'll just leave that there. Oh god, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I should play more DMC games. So I have every single game except for DMC Devil May Cry, which Dante has negative drip in that game, so I think it's fine. Dante is dripless in DMC Devil May Cry. But I have beaten Devil May Cry 5. I beat DMC 5 like, God, it would be 4 years ago at this point. I think I beat it during COVID. That game was awesome. I don't remember what Virgil looks like in DMC. He looks like a Dishonored NPC. Kind of. I guess that it's just mostly that coat. Yeah, it's much better than Dante's design, I'll give it that much. I don't know, I feel like the complaint I've heard about DMC, not his fedora. He needs the fedora. This is what they had to give Dante the cowboy hat to to counteract. I have a friend who hates that he hates that entire scene, which is one of my favorite scenes in DMC 5. It's such a good scene. Yeah, I think the complaint I've heard about DMC squared, that's what we'll call it, DMC squared, is that it would be great if it wasn't a Devil May Cry game. Virgil is also a nerdy loser, and so, well, he had to mellow out and he had to get his lawn chair, and then then he became the boomer Wojak with his can of Monster, and now we have Dante as it is. I've seen a little bit of that, yeah. I've seen, like, I mean, I doubt it's as bad as everyone says, but it's definitely not DMC good, and I feel like it was a very, very poor attempt at remaking or rebooting a series that really didn't need it. I think you can just remake DMC 1. God, I own DMC 2 on... Dante looks stupid in DMC 4, and I am cool. What a game. What a game, what a game, what a game. Appeal to the West. It already appealed to the West. Dante is Sonic the Hedgehog. I've always said this. Dante is Sonic the Hedgehog. They're the same character. And Sonic the Hedgehog is always cool. Yeah, chili dogs. Except instead of chili dogs, it's pizza. It's pizza and swords instead of chili dogs and going fast. They line up 1-to-1. Same character. It's that simple. Yeah, I think so. I think I have DMC 1, 2, and 3. I think I'm in like a couple missions into DMC 3. Where Dante is cool and not a gay cowboy. No, Dante's the straightest cowboy, and he pulls it off by looking gay. It's how it works. Dante's just that cool. Maybe we do a punishment stream of DMC 2. I've heard that one's bad. Benny, please play DMC 2. It's the best game. You shoot game. Benny, why you play baby game? Play shoot game. I've also watched it. I've gotten back into watching more Divine Sauce as over 7 months of not doing anything. Or DMC2. I don't know, what press conference would that have been, actually? I'm trying to think. That would have been... Oh. DMC2 is shoot game. Shoot game, best game. Don't play baby game. Why you play baby game? Penny. Penny, please. Oh. Yeah, it would... It's always fun when internal stuff leaks, because nobody knows how to actually process it. And people look at it like, oh, this is exactly how the game's gonna look. Sometimes it is, but sometimes it's not, and this is just... And game leaks are weird. They're always weird. How do we get to talking about DM? I've already forgotten. I don't remember how Devil May Cry came up as a topic. Make Dante look like a drug addict. I mean, doesn't he wear a white tank top in that game? Isn't Dante like a... Is he almost wearing a wife beater? Like... It's a... Something about fight. Oh yeah, that's right. We went to No, I can't even remember how it got brought up in my game about a DMC fighting game. Oh yes, we talked about Stinger. Dive kicks and stingers. There we go. We found the conversation path. We've looped back around. Yeah, it's just that Dante design has no... It is sauceless, as they say. He's got no sauce. Someone help that man. He's got nothing. Oh, we love tangents. I'm bad. I am regrettably bad at tangents sometimes. I've been watching Northern Lion, mostly because Northern Lion started playing Binding of Isaac again. And I always love watching him play Binding of Isaac, but I've been watching more of his stuff, and Northern Lion is the master of banter, and I have to kneel at the throne of banter, because he is unmatched with it. It is truly, truly incredible. Just how well he can just go for 30 minutes. Subject, 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 over. It's like poetry. It's like art. Watching Northern Lion talk on stream is like watching a painter paint. It is a true skill. And when I say part of it is because of how many movies he watches. Because he can either talk about movies or he can talk about Sine 2 Nerdle, which is just movie quizzes. You know what? It's... I'm like, every time I'm just like, how does he do it? What is his trick? What is his trick? What else have I been doing? Oh, I didn't post it on... I posted it on a different Twitter, and Novella's not here, and she would be the one to get, but I rewatched Rithian's Black Rock Chronicles YouTube series from, God, it's been 11 years, literally 11 years since that was a thing, and it's still fantastic. I started playing Minecraft a little bit more recently too. Mod packs and just trying to get back. I've been playing very little amount of games recently. I really can't lie. It's been... What was it? I beat Bastion. I beat Bayonetta. Fantastic game, by the way. And then I played the Scarlet and Violet DLCs, which were fantastic, by the way. I very much enjoyed those. I have not been gaming. I've been the exact opposite of gaming. My Steam library is only getting fuller. Who've been trying to game, but I had this awful thing where I was like, I have all these games. I have Mondays and Tuesdays completely free, and I have my night, like, I get home at, like, 11, and, like, obviously I'm not gonna go to sleep till, like, 3 in the morning, because I don't have to wake up till, like, 11 p.m. or 11 a.m. That's the best part about working nights. As long as you're nocturnal, as I am, is, you know, you just... you're up till 3 in the morning, and then you sleep, you get 8 hours, you wake up at 11, and then you're getting ready for work. That easy. But I kept looking, and I'm like, I have this game, and I've got this, and like, I really want to stream that. Well, let me look at my stream. Oh god, Steam's taunting me with Baldur's Gate 3. Stop it. I want to play it, but I just can't justify it. You sort by newest. Just that feeling of, oh no. Okay, where do I sort by date added to live? Okay, so I have recently gotten, through either purchasing myself or gifts from friends, I have Coffee Talk. Coffee Talk was on sale. It's that, it's similar to, Valhalla, the drink serving game, but looks to be a very nice visual novel. I've heard great things about it. I have West of Loathing. A friend gifted that to me. West of Loathing is funny. I've heard great things about Coffee Talk. I'm actually very excited. I will eventually play that. Someone gifted me a Toho Artificial Dream in Arcadia, which I think is an SMT style Toho game, which, yes, absolutely, I'm on board. Give it to me. I have Risk of Rain 2. A friend gifted me Risk of Rain 2 for Christmas. Yeah, okay. Artificial Dream in Arcadia is... Like I said, I've heard great things about it. I don't know if it's fully finished yet. I think it is. Oh yeah, I see. There we go. Click on it and it's just... Manji achieved, Manji achieved, Manji achieved, Manji achieved. You went crazy. It is old SMT. Okay, awesome. I've played a little bit of old SMT. That would also be another thing. Play maybe some older SMTs, or even just play Persona 1 and 2. Persona 2 would be so stupid fun. Persona 2 would be a stupid fun game. Oh, I forgot. I also beat Zone of the Enders Mars, which was like, ooh, it's that good mecha. It's that good mecha action game. That was great. Short game, but I think I got it on sale for like $5. P2 is not on Steam. I would have to very legally acquire a copy of Persona 2, Innocent Sin and Eternal Punishment. Very legally. We only do things legal here. Trust. Yeah, Risk of Rain 2, which I know it's not a story one, but I'd love to try it out because I have a lot of friends who've played Risk of Rain and they've said it's great, so. Friend got me Coffin of Andy and Lele, which, yeah, I'm gonna play it. It seems exactly interesting enough for me to check out, and there's Mika. Yep, Risk of Rain. Oh, it's multiplayer, isn't it, Mika? Legally obtained. I actually don't know the difference between PSX and PSP. I might look for the PSX versions just because I feel like they might be a little bit more, but I have no clue, personally. Perfect. Yes. Mika. Sometime. Risk of Rain 2. Let's do it. Oh, my schedule's weird now. I don't know if it'll ever light up, but whatever. And yes, I do hope the reload makes people realize that they want more Persona games. And I thought, I would have thought Persona 4 Golden being successful on Steam would have gotten me to realize, like, oh, it's printing money. But you know what? It's Atlas. You can never tell whatever the hell Atlas wants. So, yes, Coffin of Andy and Lele have that. Innocent Sin alters one of the final boss forms. Okay. I mean, I know... Oh, that's what I was going to talk about. They might have a little bit of trouble porting Persona 2 because one of the NPCs in Persona 2 is Hitler. Oh, Persona 1 and 2. People not knowing Persona 1 and 2 is sad. But yes, one of the NPCs in Persona 2 is Hitler, also known as the Führer. He's wearing sunglasses. It is... Let's add another photo to the... Let's just add another photo. Because it's one of my favorite... It's dumb, but I love this image a lot. It's very silly. Just add more image sources that I will definitely remember to delete at the end of the stream. There he is. It's him. The Hitler cameo. What is a fucking series? We want to see how involved he gets to the plot. Oh, yeah, because I know who the Führer ends up being. I know, like, first of all, because it's one of actually my favorite, like, mythological beings of all time. But also, just, it's very silly. Very inconspicuous, yes. If you put on sunglasses, nobody will ever be able to tell who you are. He's very different. Yeah, I already talked about Andy and Lele. That's gonna be... I don't know how long that'll take. I know it's, what, 3 episodes right now? We'll see on that. It's very, very sad to see that a bunch of fucking losers apparently harassed the creator out of public presence, which is stupid, and if you did that, I hate you. You probably don't get, but if you did it, I hate you, and you're mean. Yeah, a friend got me Star Wars Battlefront 2. Maybe. Yeah, that's average Twitter things. Oh yeah, the original Half-Life was free, which is fun. I still haven't beaten Half-Life 2. I should. I think I'm, like, close to the end. But, yeah. I did see this in... There's a game called Minute of Islands. And I don't know much about it. I don't actually remember how I got it. But I think the thing that intrigued me the most is that it is very much, it's an Adventure Time art style. It reminds me a lot of that. And it looks to be like a narrative puzzle game. So, like, remember when we played, Season, A Letter to the Future, which, by the way, I don't know if any of you saw, but, like, a month after we beat, Season, they released a patch that made it stream better. When we had all the issues before. It was a great game, though. I very much enjoyed that. Like Catherine. Oh my god, Catherine. Yeah, yeah, again, I don't remember how I got Minute of Violence, but it looks very cool and like something very much up my alley, which I'm down for. So I'll play that. What else was there? Oh, I got Everhood, which I don't know if any of you had ever seen Everhood. I learned about Everhood from Niji-sanji ID's Rixa Dehendra. Unfortunately, graduated. Salute. He was awesome. But I learned about Everhood from that, and it's like a crazy rhythm game style, and it looks hard as fuck. Yes, Everhood does look very fun, but it looks really hard. And yes, rest in peace, Niji ID. I don't think Red's here, but I have a cowboy game. It's called 12 is Better Than 6. I have no clue about it. Let's read the description. Dynamic top-down shooter with stealth elements presented in a Wild West theme. Shoes of an escaped slave fleeing to the United States in 1873. Ooh. Yeah, I think I'm remembering it now. I think 4 acts. I think this would be a fun game. I think Red would enjoy watching it as well. Unsold. I think these are just games that I got like randomly gifted to me. Unsold, 2D action RPG game with okay. It looks a little bit like Blasphemous, I guess. I think it's a different kind of art style, but it reminds me of, it's a Souls-like in a 2.5D. It looks interesting. Bad End Theater. I got Bad End Theater, and that is a game that I have been wanting to play for a while. Because, I mean, everyone is here for Corpse Party, right? That's my thing. Narrative-driven games about sad and bad. It's just my thing. Yeah. Yes, I will definitely be streaming Bad End Theater sooner rather than later. And then Pseudo Regalia. I don't know if anybody else has seen this game. I think it got a lot of traction, but I remember I had a friend who let me know about this game back in July. And it is like N64 graphic style Metroidvania platformer, I guess would be the best way to put it. And it is apparently just absolutely beautiful and amazing. And yeah, I really, really want to play it. And we will eventually. And even just looking at the gameplay of it, it looks really good. So that's another thing. Love this style of stuff. And yeah, Pseudo Regalia. You should also play it for yourself. It looks so smooth. Yeah. As Spiritfarer, I've seen Callie play Spiritfarer. Aaron, yes, we are indeed back. Aaron, how'd your stream go? I know you were reading more Arknights. I dropped Arknights. I can't lie to you. I'm sorry. I've switched into other gacha games, and by that I mean I play a lot of Blue Archive now. I posted my gacha screenshots earlier today. I got good stuff. Good reading, but yeah, it's as the visual novel reader who did 2 100% stream playthroughs of Kadowa Shoujo. I understand the pain of reading. And then 2 Persona games, you know. Maybe it would have been better if I just didn't give them voices, but I gave everybody a voice. And then Pokemon Legends Arceus, where the professor was Jet from Sonic Riders. Oh no, reading is Val's worst enemy. We all know this. It is more fun to give voices, this is true. However, I'm very bad at female voices. And Kato Shoujo was all female voices. And then Kenji. Kenji, who jokered us and said we live in a society. I was starting on another, there's a voice changer for... I don't have that set up. Your setup's better than mine. I don't have the voice changer. Other thing. I have, Metro Last Light. Which looks interesting. I don't think it has a store page anymore, but I have Metro Last Light, and that's fun stuff. Oh, voice mod, okay. Okay. I have Deathloop. About Deathloop. It doesn't... I don't think I'd be able to stream it just because it barely runs well when I'm not streaming it. It's kind of an overly intensive game. But I do need to beat it because I do like it, and it's by the Dishonored guys. Dishonored and Prey, which is like, hell yes. I think I've heard good things about Metro. I think it's a very interesting kind of game, and I do like my shooters. I do love my single player shooters specifically. Got a couple. Okay. One that I have Signalis, and I need to play Signalis. I need to play it badly, and we are going to play it. And it's one of those games that swept my Twitter following list by absolute storm, and literally nobody had a bad thing to say about it. And that's, you know, that catches the eye. That intrigues the brain. And yeah, I have got to play Signalis. Also, Twitter tells me it's about lesbians, which is very interesting. I've been in my lesbian media arc after watching G-Witch. I'll talk about that in a little bit, though. Just a couple more games I was looking through. I have Your Turn to Die, Death Game by Majority. I think Manji told me about this one. I think both Manji and Val actually told me about Your Turn to Die. And... oh yeah, early access starts February. Just under a month. Your Turn to Die is another of those, maybe it wasn't you, but it was Manji. I do distinctly remember Manji talking about Your Turn to Die. It is, again, another of those corpse parties, with, badness and sadness that happens, and that intrigues me a lot. So, death, blood, and deals with heavy subject matter. That's like a little checklist, and it's check, check, check. Check, 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 and it gets the thumbs up. Speaking of corpse party, Book of Shadows. We will be playing Book of Shadows. And then we'll play Blood Drive. These are things that will happen. I am already I don't know, I'm already designating it as such. I was very sad that we didn't get to play them for Christmas, or not Christmas, what the fuck am I talking about? Halloween. I was very sad I couldn't do a spooky month this year. Because last year's spooky month was so fun. We did, last year we started with Corpse Party. We started with the middle of Corpse Party because I started a little bit before October. And then we did, Resident Evil 7? Val, you gotta help me out. Is 7 the one with the swamp? This is your territory. Yes, okay, 7 is the rednecks, 8 is the castle. Got it. I understand Resident Evil now. And then we played Yume Nikki, which that fucked me. Oh, and we also played milk outside a bag of milk and milk inside a bag of milk. Lots of milk, but those were fantastic games as well. That was a fun month. That was a very, very fun month. I'm just looking through my Steam now. 8 is Hot Vampire, yes. Chris in a turtleneck. We love Chris Redfield. Yes, play Milk Game. Play Milk Game, please. You should absolutely play both the Milk games. They're really, really good. I'm trying to see what else. I know Monster Hunter World's been getting a lot of traction. I don't know how well I could stream it. Oh, this is legally have to play back Milk Game. I'm not going to say anything else because I think you should just play it and experience it because they're not that long. Neither game is very long, so. But they are really fantastic. Yeah, I have Monster Hunter World. I've been seeing that's been getting a lot of traction lately. I've like beaten Iceborne. Well, except I haven't done like the stupid Elder Dragons. I did. I fought the fucking Witcher crossover, and that was stupid. That sucked. That was the worst fight I've ever had with anything, and I wanted to scream and break something. It sucked. It was the worst. Yeah, like Safi, or no, not Safi Jiva. Shara Ishvalda? The gold thing. And then Fatalis, and then Namai. I don't think I fought Namiel. I think that's, yes, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, and yeah, of course the siege monsters, because I mean I could probably find a lot of parties for it now, because well, everybody's fucking playing Monster Hunter World now. Yeah, nothing else. I want to replay, probably not on stream, but I do want to replay JJ Macfield. You can go watch that stream series. It's in the playlist tab. It's really good, and I almost cried at the end because that game fucked me up. I have Morrowind and Oblivion. I feel like I really want to play Oblivion because Oblivion is stupid and silly and ridiculous. I have Killer 7. I don't know I don't know which one are you asking about, Val. Yes, Killer 7. I need to play Killer 7. Killer 7 has been on my list for a long time. Yes, you were there for the JJ series. It was it's the puzzle game where you dismember yourself. You were there for the train segment. I distinctly remember this. We talked about it. I have Tales of Symphonia, which I really think would be fun to play. It's like Never... Oh, like Never... Oh, Never Die. Okay, I've never heard of that, actually. I guess that was a thing. I did beat Tales of Berseria, finally. Which was fun. Never Die. Is that... I'm guessing that's... Is it an older game? Never die. PS3 game. Oh, Never Dead. It's a Konami game. Okay. Let's read the description of this. Live forever and become immortal through a unique decapitation and regeneration mechanic that offers a different approach to third-person action gameplay. Attach your arm and use it as an exploding detonation device against the enemy, or tear off your head and use it as a scout within level design. You hear metallic, electrocute and shoot electric bullets, catch on fire, use your body as a light source, fight enemies in a hurricane or on the highway among passing cars. And okay. This sounds very interesting and also sounds exactly like a game that you would know about, Val. It's also definitely the dismemberment part is the only thing it has in common with JJ Macfield. Almost assuredly. Yeah, okay, so Tales of Symphonia. I need to play more Tales games. I very much enjoyed Tales of Berseria. I have Chrono Trigger. I've had Chrono Trigger for 3 fucking years now. World of Horror, I still want to set up collabs with that. I think that would be a fun... You could, like, do, like, TTRPG stuff with it. That was my idea. I've tried to set this up with people, and I hope it can still work out now that my schedule is fucked. But I thought it would be a fun idea to... with the game, can DM people through World of Horror. No one played it, but it was cool. It failed really hard. The main guy is voiced by Jiraiya's English VA. Okay, so there's actually another thing it has in common with JJ Macfield, is that they were commercial flops because people did not play JJ Macfield, which is very upsetting because it's a really, really good game. Already played Generations, Golden. Oh yeah, Nights into Dreams. I talked about Nights into Dreams like a year ago. I was like, well, we're gonna stream Nights into Dreams. It'll be great. We will. I promise. I think, yeah. I don't know why. It's so upsetting that it didn't get as much recognition at the time. Oh yeah, I have Ori and the Blind Forest and Ori and Will of the Wisps, which are both fun, I think. They seem very cool. I only played a little bit of Ori, but oh, I have Sonic Adventure 2. That's right. Let's go, Sonic Adventure 2. Oh, I have Gree. I forgot I got Gree for free as part of... It was like a Game Awards thing. They were giving away free games. And I got Gree. Yeah, there's Bayonetta. I beat it 4 years after getting it. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Oh, Sonic. Sonic Adventure 2, I've heard, is very fun. And I will... There's one slight issue with playing Sonic Adventure 2, and that is the fact that I will non-stop quote Snapcube's dub of it. There goes Hawaii, oh there goes Hawaii, oh there goes Hawaii. Any other stuff? It's not really... Oh, I still have Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. And I do have Metro 2033. Sounds more like a perk. You know what? Fair enough. Oh, I have Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons. I do have the original Risk of Rain. I forgot about that. I do need to play MGR. I've had it for a very long time, and I never really played a lot of it because it was back when I had a really shitty laptop and it did not run it very well. Oh hey, Hollow Knight. I've still never beaten it. They're remaking Brothers? That's crazy. I heard it's good, but like... I have The Vagrant, which is a cool little indie side-scrolling action game. No, I didn't watch the Game Awards. I think I was at work. I'd like to play The Vagrant sometime. The Vagrant's cool. I have Jet Set Radio. We love Jet Set Radio. Idle Showdown, Hollow Cure. Oh yeah, Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. Oh yeah, there is a new Jet Set Radio coming. You're right. Oh shit. That's fun. Yeah, that... I hope that segment can serve as a pseudo list of what's coming next for streaming. I still have this Lego Builders game that I got on Epic, which is cool. Yeah, Sega went crazy, and honestly, I love it. Oh, I still have Disco Elysium. That could be fun. I think that's all I have for games, though. Yes, I've heard Disco is... I mean... A Disco Elysium would be a fun playthrough. I had other things I was gonna talk... Okay, yeah. I can address the big brain rot in the room is the fact that I spent the last 5 months building and watching Gundam. Yeah, that's been my... That was my thing. I finally got into it, and yeah, okay, it's amazing. So yes, I will be, putting together Gundam streams. I need to get a new camera. I'll have to figure out, lighting and stuff, because Gundam Brain Rot got really real. The Gundam Brain Rot got so real that I got back into writing. Like, I'm writing very consistently now. This was another thing I wanted to bring up. I've been writing a lot. I have an archive of our own account now. I'm gonna actually I'll post it in the Discord server so people can. But I've been writing. So the thing that really brain rotted me was probably Witch from Mercury, the newest series. That's the one that brain rotted the hell out of me, and now I've been writing all... I will let it speak for itself when I post it, but like, yeah, writing has become my thing. I also have on that account, I have my I did my Katawa Shoujo thing, and that's also on there. No, it's great. Writing fanfic is great. You'll find very, very quickly that the people writing fanfic for the communities that you like are super cool and awesome and supportive, and boom. And so that's been a lot of it for me. So yeah, I actually haven't written since like Saturday afternoon, and I'm a little upset about it. I spent all day yesterday putting this desk together, and then I got very tired. So yeah, it's very spoilered for Witch from Mercury, but you know, watch Witch from Mercury. Not only is it great, but you can read the things that I write, and it'll be cool. I could host a Witch from Mercury watch along. I would actually kind of love to rewatch it, but I don't know. I also want to rewatch Stardust Memory, Gundam 0083. So that's also a thing I've been thinking about. But yeah, I put it in the Discord server. My Discord command broke. Nightbot hates me. Nightbot was mean to me and did not post my Discord command, so look in the description of the video and you can find my Discord server. We talk there. We don't chalk there. I don't have any chalk. I could get a chalkboard. And you know, that's partly where I've been. I've been there and I've been on Twitter because I'm stuck on the hell site. I can't get away. Oh yeah, that's right. We can't have chalk. Mika likes to eat chalk. It's part of the strange diet of a weird space entity. I had forgotten about that. It's why they went away from it in schools. The weird space entities would come and eat it. Yeah, Mika is a chalk devourer. So yeah, no chalkboard. Maybe we can do dry erase. I think dry erase is probably fine. We'll dry erase things. Val, that's about exactly what I say every time I open it. I'm like, oh, Twitter, and then open the app. It's terrible. It's truly a disaster, but it is what it is. Dry erase makes, oh, not a stomach ache. See, if we have the dry erase, Mika won't eat it, so we'll be fine. I'll get the dry erase boards. We can draw little funny things. It'll be great. I still have my Gundam brain rot is only increasing, by the way. I have a backlog of 15 kits right now. Oh no, the search is kind of, at least if you try and filter any search, it just completely breaks. Is what I've noticed. So there's that. Yeah, mine says X. I auto update things. Tomato Cat, that is a question we are still trying to figure out to this day. That is a question that nobody knows the answer to. He's just there now. It's him. And he's just, you know, sitting on the screen because I actually, that's true. It's not him. It's the Führer. With very, very cool aviators. He's like a... Yeah, Atlas just won't tell us. They don't want to answer those questions. Just weirdness all around. We love it. But yeah, I have 15 more Gundam kits. It is sitting over in the corner there. I have one real master grade, which is 1/100. I have two real grades, which are super detailed 1/144s. I have two full mechanics, which are more mechanically detailed 1/100s, and then I have a bunch of high grades. One of the full mechanics I have is the Ariel, which is the main Gundam from Witch for Mercury, and I have a whole idea for that, which is going to involve there is a LED kit for that, and you can link all of the Gund bits for it, and I'm going to do a really cool display, and I have beautiful cabinet to my side. Currently it has a bunch of action bases and the Caliburn, but it will soon house that, and that might be the first one we build on stream, thinking about it. I might save the full mechanics aerial for on-stream building, which I think everybody would love that, right? You'll all watch that, right? The screen gets dark. Bunch of like very ominous bass, and it's just like, you'll watch. Right? Very intimidating. I promise. I promise I'm scary. I'm not, actually. I'm very not scary. I don't intimidate anyone. I think that was all I wanted to... Yes, it is mandatory, actually. You have no choice. By watching this stream now, your phone or your computer will automatically tune in every time this is live, and you will not be able to click away. Not even to call the police or answer a phone call. You'll have to tell your mom that, you know, shit out of luck. You're stuck. This is your mandatory Yuki viewing. You will consume the content. You do not have a choice. I think that was all I had to catch up on. You are here forever. You actually signed a contract. Like, everybody with a little blue wrench, specifically, you signed a contract. You're here forever. Your soul is stuck being a viewer. Ignore the fact that you didn't have to accept that you didn't have an option to accept the wrench. You just have it. Your soul is here forever. It's really complicated magic, and I can't really explain it. So, you know, you're just kind of stuck. So it's cool. Yeah, I think that was all I really had to catch up on. Like I said, I don't really know schedule. Yes, I threw a wrench at your head and you turned blue. That's how it works. Like I said, schedule's gonna be weird. Mostly because, you know, living with parents. You know, I can't really do my screaming cave story reactions at 11 p.m. on a Wednesday night because I'll get thrown out, and I would like to have a place to live. Well, none of you dodge the wrench, so I'm guessing that you also can't dodge a ball, so I think I know who I'm not picking for dodgeball. Sorry to say. I'll go on the opponent, and, you know, you guys will have a hard time dodging the balls. Yep. Picked last for dodgeball. But yeah, like, I might, just like high school, back in the nerd corner. Yeah, with streams, like I said, I might try and do some later ones. If I do any, like, later night, like 11:30, 12 would probably be the time on those. It would be quieter, like, you would have to deal with me talking like this, trying to be quiet. ASMR Yuki, as you know. And we'll probably just be, like, reading some quiet games. That'll probably be a perfect time for Your Turn to Die, or any of those, like Coffee Talk, I think would be a great one for those. And I'll just find more stuff like that. Maybe some of those puzzler game, like Minute of I'm glad that my voice is apparently soothing enough for that. Also, hi Aquanite. Glad you could make it. Yeah, it's why I had to worry about audio levels on my mic. Thankfully, this is a very quiet room. I don't think there's a whole lot of echo with the walls. And of course I can always boost up my gain so it sounds louder to you than it is actually being said out of my mouth. But you know, streams like this, just quiet. And we'll just play some visual novels or quiet puzzle games. And then Monday and Tuesday would be the afternoon, because those are my weekends. So, like, today is my Sunday. Fun fact, I always call it that. And I don't know, unless I have pressing errands to run, going to the hobby store. Unless I have pressing errands to run, I have all day. Play whatever. So, and then also I would probably do some of those gunpla streams at night. Just working away. Maybe I could find some way to do music. I don't know. I know YouTube doesn't have separate audio channels. But we can probably find something. And just be very chill. Build something. So that is my plan. It's Yuki covers. I don't know. Maybe. That's right. That's the other thing. I dropped it without really a stream. I did another cover. I covered my friend Irene's original song "Detrimental." There's that. It's on the channel. I think it did pretty well. I don't know how to mix worth shit, so I just tried my best and gave it the old college try, and did it as a present for Irene. So I'm glad people did seem to like that. I know. So yeah, that'll be maybe more covers. I will be a week next month. The 19th through like that whole week. It will be just me in this house, so I'll probably do more stuff. Like probably just more mixing is, yeah. Also, God, Val, I completely forgot to say your cover was amazing. Like I said, it dropped while I was in the middle of doing everything, but I listened to it and I loved it. And go listen to Val's cover of Shinigami. It was amazing. Val is the uber talentedest. It's not even a word. Yeah, I know I said originally morning streams. I'd have to wake up early for it. Which, sometimes it happens. So, like, maybe Wednesday or Friday. Those would be the times, because otherwise there's other things happening on those mornings. But Monday or Friday, it's definitely a possibility if I wake up early enough that I just sit down and do a little stream. That could be like maybe those could be, at least for now, like Nights into Dreams streams, stuff like that. So yeah, all that stuff, just plans, and it's just nice to have the ability to now do it again and just be back and be able to do these things. Like even if it's not, I mean, because again, what I was doing like 4 or 5 streams a week, which is kind of ridiculous, but and call it like I had the time. It was just all I was doing was classes, and then like some weekends, some nights I was working. But now, like, I have a consistent 40-hour a week job, and just more things. So maybe I'll also do writing streams. Not that it would be like, those would be even more just quiet than the Gunpla streams, because it would just be like, I'd just be typing. I type on my laptop, so I also don't like to stream when I type. I get a little self-conscious about that, but like again, these are just ideas and things, and I'll try and get more collab stuff together. Oh, writing challenge stream would be fun, actually. I feel like I'd be really bad at it, though. I have a very weird writing process. But, yeah, I'd like to try and do a couple more collab. It'll be difficult, because like I said, it would probably have to be like after 11 o'clock Central Time on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, or maybe Monday nights. It's weird, but my friends, there is that in that Discord server, I do have a little private chat for friends of the channel. If you are in there and you are not have access to that, just let me know and I'll work that out. But we can talk about, like, we can plan stuff there. There's always that. Yeah, I just want to get back to more stuff. I think that was all the catching up I wanted to do for now. I think I explained it. Okay, people seem to like the writing challenge stream, so maybe I will think up ideas for that. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I had anything else to really catch up on. Also, you all better go and watch Val in 40 minutes. Val's gonna be playing more Infinite Wealth. More of the Yakuza. I do have more Yakuza games on PS4. Oh yeah, it would be a fun I'd love to get Novella for that. I know Novella's been very, very busy lately. But I think Novella would be great on a stream like that, so yeah. Yes, we will all go watch Val cry live on stream. She's gonna play Infinite Wealth and it'll all be awesome. Yeah, I think that is everything. I'm probably not gonna do schedules again. So most of stream hyperventilating. Ugh. I don't know. I haven't, like I said, I couldn't super watch because I was busy building things, but I've been trying to pay attention. Having it on in the background, so we'll have to see what Infinite Wealth is like today. Schedules are overrated. Schedules were annoying to plan out, but now that I really don't have a fixed idea on when I'm going to be able to stream, just pay attention to Twitter and Discord. I'll probably talk about them a day in advance. Just do quick thumbnails. Yeah, it's going to be very flexible, but it's all stuff. It'll all be... We'll have the plans, and we have the games that we'll play, so it'll just depend. Oh, my back hurts. I've been very sore all day. It was a long process building this desk and moving everything. So, yeah. Anyway, let me actually do a wrap up. If I remember anything. If you did enjoy the stream and you are interested in, the things that do my stretches. Okay, yeah, I'll do my stretches. If you were interested in, any of the things I talked about doing today, that I'll be doing in the future, you can subscribe, hit the little bell, give a like to the stream. I do appreciate seeing we got a lot of subscribers while I was gone for 7 months. It was very daunting. I will try and do my best, as always. Like I said, updates, keep up with Twitter and Discord. I've linked them both below. Yeah, go get ready to watch Val cry about Yakuza. It'll be great. Yeah, thank you for coming out. It means a lot to have some people come out after again not streaming for 7 months, and be fun, have safe, and OhaHyou. That's what I said. That was my thing. Yay, I remembered it. Let's go. Okay. Bye.